Alright, so this is the assignment for week 3. So I created a list called components. Oh, I spelled components wrong, whoops. But here we have the components. So we have a switch, actuator, transistor, PLC, cobot, which is just basic list. Print each individual component, prints all of them. Then now we can do using F strings, can print each individual component with a message. So I need a switch for my system. I need an actuator, transistor, PLC. This all could also be condensed down into just one component order that print that message with the print, and then we could just change out that value from 0 to 4 to choose whichever one of those we wanted to do. So same message, just different components. And then for the second part, I created another one just to make it easier. Created this list of 6 elements, which I just chose video games. So created a unique message for each one. So Minecraft sucks, Factorio teaches lean, League induces rage, Battlefield dropped the ball, Call of Duty has a new game, World of Warcraft, WoW sucks your life away. So each one's text message, got each one, and then those right here is where I print out the list right there, the new list where we added in a new game. So video games append. So using append, added in Metroid, printed the list. There you go. Metroid's in there now. And then I have this comment. Can delete that where I removed League of Legends. So then now print out the list. No League of Legends anymore. Metroid's still in there. And then we have remove, and then we created a separate variable. So we have trash game, which is a new thing, League of Legends. And then we can also then through video games remove trash game, which is also represented there as well by not being on. I could comment this and then remove that comment, and then the same thing would happen, but this is for when I created the individual element of trash game being league. So this got turned into commentary, add League of Legends into that list, so then I could remove video games, remove trash game instead, and then print. Boom. Now no longer has League in there, and we could print using this trash game title is a poorly coded game. So then you have League of Legends titled, so capital L, O, and L is poorly coded game right there. You can pop out a game, so I chose to popped games. Pop one out, popped out Metroid. So then I could print out that. So then we print that popped out game with a message. Metroid is an old school classic. And then you can right there afterwards we use delete, completely wipe the list, print video games. You can see just the brackets down there, printed nothing on the list. And then for the final one, create a new list with 6 items right here. So we have burger, pizza, ice cream, chips, steak, candy. Whoops. We don't want to, we got to build. So we print out the list right there, burger, pizza, ice cream, chips, steak, candy. Burger, pizza, ice cream, chips, steak, candy. And then we use a sorted right there to print it in alphabetical order. So then we have burger, candy, chips, ice cream, pizza, steak. Print it again, back in original order. Burger, pizza, ice cream, chips, steak, candy. Print it. Um, so yeah, we printed it that time right there to prove that it wasn't actually permanently modified. It was just sorting it, and then reversed the order. So then we get steak, pizza, ice cream, chips, candy, burger printed in reverse alphabetical order. But then we can through that one, which was the reverse true for sort, and then printed it backwards in reverse alphabetical order, but then reverse false. We can just flip it over again to print it in alphabetical order again, and then print best food, prints it again, but then we get burger, pizza, ice cream, chips, burger. So, yeah, so yeah, we get burger. So that's in the. Wait, yeah. So, reverse, reverse. Then we get that, and then we can reverse it again. Then we get. So, print it alphabetical. Okay, yeah, so this one is steak. Flipped it around. So then we set it. This one is where we flipped it back to sort. So it's alphabetical. Printed it again alphabetically to prove it was actually permanently altered. And then using the reverse sort, we flipped it again after it was permanently altered to then now it's reverse again. So it was steak, pizza, ice cream, chips, candy, burger. And that is the week 3 for all 3 of those. I broke it up just to make it a little bit easier to read, just so there wasn't all those builds all the way at the bottom. And that is it.